Master Sergeant Richard A. Pittman is a recipient of the Medal of Honor. At the entrance of this hall, you will see the flag that was presented to him when he was recognized by the President of the United States at that time. Today, we gather here to unveil the signs that will mark the Master Sergeant Richard Pittman Memorial Highway on Interstate 5. The concept to name the highway in front of the Veterans Affairs Clinic that bears his name was born by the veteran community of San Joaquin County on July 24th, 1966, while Richard was serving as a Lance Corporal in Company I, 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines, 1st Marine Division. His unit was moving down a narrow jungle trail near the demilitarized zone when Marines ahead of his position were attacked by a larger, concealed enemy force. As totally disregarding his own safety, Richard calmly established a position in the middle of the trail. The advancing enemy soldiers with devastating machine gun fire until his machine gun failed. As Richard kept firing with a Vietnamese submachine gun and a pistol. When he ran out of ammunition, he threw a grenade, his last remaining weapon.
Who would have thought? Every time I drove through I-5 or 99 or I-15 between Vegas and San Diego, you will see a Memorial Highway. And I didn't know how painful it really is to get something like that. Especially, for veterans. Those of you that knew him will know that he will tell us, I don't want that. Most people that I've met in my life that have been heroes just like that, they don't want any recognition.
You say Richard Pittman was born and raised in Stockton, blind in one eye, but that didn't stop him. If you ever had a chance to talk to Richard or look at one of his interviews, he would always say, "This is my medal, I earned it, but hopefully I will bring some peace to my fellow Marines."
And I'm a former highway patrolman, and I've worked in that area, and I know all the cars that go up and down that freeway. So each time somebody looks at that sign, they're going to know who Mr. Pittman is. If they don't know who he is, they're going to go look him up and see exactly what this great man, this former Marine, this warrior did for not just San Joaquin County, but this nation at large.
This dedication recognizes the significant contribution and sacrifice of Marine Corps Master Sergeant Pittman as a sign of respect and remembrance of his service to our country, our community, while also recognizing the sacrifices made by the Pittman family. And most importantly, a special thank you to Caltrans' own Tina Pittman Carr. Local motorists and commuters, commercial truck drivers, or even visitors who pass through the area, they are welcomed by this sign and also the new Richard A. Pittman VA Hospital in French Can. That reminds them of the amazing sacrifice made by Master Sergeant Pittman, who this highway segment is now dedicated to. And to Master Sergeant Pittman, looking down on all of us with great pride this evening, I say, "Fi" and hoorah!
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Master Sergeant Richard Pittman Memorial Highway.
And we're a little overwhelmed. It's a little surreal, but it is continuing his legacy. My dad is a Marine Corps Medal of Honor recipient. This will cement his legacy. This will open people's eyes to veterans, to the Vietnam War. It will make awareness for the brand new Richard Pittman VA clinic in French Can. And we are beyond honored.